What's up, everybody? My name is Ron Empire, and welcome to my channel. Alright, so welcome back, everybody. Today, we're going to continue The Last Starship. First, thank you Introversion Software for providing me the game key for this coverage. And they sent over a bunch of extra game keys to give away. If you happen to win the monthly giveaway, you may pick this game as your game key of choice. For those that's watching on YouTube, you may find a hidden game key somewhere in this video. It's broken up into 3 parts. Make sure you put a dash between them before redeeming on Steam. Okay. Last time we did a coverage of this, we ran into some issues, and I also had to sign off early because of a co-op stream that I had to do, but I did want to put some more time into this. So this will be a continuation of our previous run. Let me go ahead and load the game. Turn on the sound here. Right, we gotta collect some data, right? And where are we at? Let's pause this. Alright, so recover flight recorder from UMC Infinite Horizon. We gotta return the flight recorders to the commander. But first we gotta collect these other 2, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the map here. Where's the map? This is the tactical layer. There we go. Wow, it's so bright. Recover the flight recorder, right? And that's 1. Commander Harkin, right? Let's go ahead and jump. And then continue, right? I think what's really bothering me about this is the parallax scrolling where it's rotating the screen. I think it's a little disorienting when it does that. But this does remind me of Stardeus in so many ways. Yeah, very Stardeus. Okay. And then what else? Let's pause this. We need to go get the hauler, right? Where is this? Over here, right? Oh, I got increase the speed, right? Yeah, it gives me a lot of motion sickness when it rotates like that. I wish it would just say done, like a click, and then I could just switch off of that. But yeah, I actually heard a lot of people are saying the game dropped significantly in frames per second. Late game, or mid game. And they're looking at figuring out how to improve the optimization performance. Let me turn that off. Yeah, see, this whole rotating thingy, it's killing me. I think it would make more sense if they rotate the ship, but I can see why they don't do that. Because they want the ship to just look like that the whole entire time. So that's kind of why it feels really weird, or that gives me that motion sickness, is the rest of the screen is rotating and not the ship. Like, games that give me motion sickness is like Skyrim, where the cursor point is always fixed, and you have to, like, move your character around to move the cursor, but the cursor isn't actually ever moving. It's actually the screen around the cursor moves. So I think that's probably why I get that motion sickness feeling. It's the same effect as Skyrim. Throttle, right? Oh my god. I didn't think a game like this could give me motion sickness. Like, it's a 2D game. Why? Why? My ship is damaged too. Is there a way to repair it? Repair? Is there a repair? Is there a repair button? Trade editor, right? Recipes, research. Do I research something? Begin research. How much do I have? It says 1 RP and CP. It says it's available. Yeah, let's go with that one. Reactor efficiency. Research in progress. I don't have those, right? Okay, it's probably gated. My hull is damaged, right? How do I repair this? Do I have a repair drone? And how do I recover this flight recorder? Oh my god. Yeah, it is definitely nauseating. Is there a feature to change that? Appearance, right? Other? Slow during combat? No, right? Appearance. Parallax effect. I disabled that last time. It didn't do anything. Use dynamic lighting. No, this doesn't do anything either. Yeah, none of this does anything that I need. Alright, we'll continue. Where is this recorder? Oh, we did get it already. It actually says that we got it. Alright, we can get out of here, right? Where's the next one? Black hole sun. Oh, here is the other one. Alright, let's get out of here before we blow up. So somebody else also in chat says, yeah, the camera orientation is definitely disorienting. Yeah, so it's not just me, right? It really is bizarre. Like, in most games, it's the ship that moves around. You feel better when the ship is moving, right? And then if you hit a hotkey, maybe you can readjust the background, right? Rotate the screen. But at least, so when I'm driving, I don't get motion sickness because I'm in control, right? Behind the wheel. When I'm a passenger, I'm not in control. Things are moving around me. That's why I get motion sickness as a passenger, either, you know, front side, back side, whatever. riding on the bus or the train or whatever, right? On an airplane. I'm not in control. So it's the same thing here, is that when the screen is rotating, I'm not in control of the screen. It's like when I play games where they'll let me rotate, orbital view or mouse rotation of the map or Q and E, I rotate. I don't get motion sickness. Got my hands on something you might be looking for. A recording of the screams and static from the ship's final moments. You want it? I know it. Scavengers' rights say it's mine. Luckily for you, you can have your precious data so long as I get my finder's fee. It'll cost you 20,000. Oh my god, for the secrets. Cross me and it will be the last mistake you make. Alright, I need to come up with money, huh? And I don't have the money. I need to go make some money, guys. Trade? Can I trade for money? No, I can't trade for money. Pay? I don't have the money. Oh, shit. I need to take on some contracts. I need to take on some contracts. I think I need to go to a local base to do it. Prepare to jump. Yeah, it really was awful. Stardeus does not do that, by the way. The background never rotates. Your ship just kind of shifts around. When it does rotate, it doesn't rotate actually. It's just the ship rotates on the sector view. The ship rotates, not the screen. Alright, well. That's the payment, right? Shit. 200,000. $200,000? I thought he wanted 20,000. He says he wants 20,000. Oh, I get paid 200,000 for completing the whole quest. What does this one say? We have an urgent requirement for 15 stacks of bullets. You can choose to manufacture the product from raw materials or acquire it through some other means. The market price of these would be $13,500. Payment will be $28,000. We offer 100% above market rate due to urgent requirements. Require a logistics rating of at least 1. Passed, fail. You cannot accept this mission. I can't accept any missions. How else am I gonna make money? Guys, I can't even make money. I have no way to make money. Because the contracts are not for me. I need to repair. Oh, okay. Our ships are being repaired. Exterior work. Suits on. Yeah, suits on. Open all doors. No, right? It's got that FTL-like vibe. With managing your crew. So you technically do not build your ship. You have to buy your ship. It's already pre-constructed. The only thing you can do is install systems. It's very FTL-ish. But the systems are a little bit more relaxed than FTL. Because you can place them anywhere on the grid. How else am I going to make money? I can't figure out how to come up with a 20,000. what can I sell? I have a fuel loader. I have 4 fuel loaders. I don't think I need that many fuel loaders. I have 10 stacks of fuel, which I kind of need though. Explosives? No, right? I can't sell my crew. I got a weapons control center, but that's expensive to begin with. How am I gonna buy it back? A chemical lab. A cannon. Maybe I should sell the chemical lab. $20,000, right? Well, I sell 3 of these, then I have enough for the payment, right? Or actually, no. I need to sell fuel loader. I guess I'll sell one of these. That comes up with the money I need. Alright. Oh, I have to go back to that dude, huh? Shit. Oh shit, my repairs drain my money. Oh my god. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, new delivery. Courier mission, deliver cargo to. Urgent transport. Ooh, transport, huh? I'll take it. Well, this one's even more. Jesus, the bottom costs. The bottom gets me more, right? Requires at least 19 free cabins. Transport passenger to the destination. Prepare to jump. Fire the FTLs. XO. Who's the XO of the Battlestar Galactica? I forgot that old guy's name with the patch, the eye patch guy. XO Battlestar. Saul, right? Captain or Saul Ty. That is the guy's name. Jump. Yeah, Battlestar. Oh, it's the remake, the miniseries one. I can't even remember the old one. I actually watched the old one. It's so cheesy too. Oh my god, I don't have enough fuel. I have enough for one, right? That's it. That's all I got, guys. Did I deliver them? Too much useless and silly drama? You didn't like the remake? There were a lot of useless stuff on there. It was just bizarre religious shit. Like some weird philosophical bullshit going on with that. But yeah, I didn't like that aspect of the show. I only watched it for the hot Cylons. Alright, can I take another contract? Is there another contract? Another passenger. This one costs... This one's 56,000, right? Yeah, we'll take this one. It's a lot of money, right? Yeah, that had a strike while fleeing for their lives. Just days after escaping. Oh, you mean the show? They had a strike while fleeing for their lives just days after escaping. I'm not sure what you mean. A strike. You mean the writer's strike or just a strike in the game? Oh, I think you're not in the game. In the show. I think that in the show you meant. Oh. It won't let me go through that, huh? The workers on the ships? Oh, yeah, the workers on the ship. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It was lame. It was kind of silly. Yeah, if you're running for your lives after the Cylons attack, they should not be going on strike. They should be more unified. I agree. But then again, you know, the Cylons infiltrated them, so that strike could have been something that the Cylons did. But yeah, I know what you're saying. I need more fuel, right? I got the money. Wait, do I need more fuel? You have 8 on board. I need more of this, right? Well, once we deliver them, we'll get the 56,000. Oh shit, we got low food. How much food do I need? Where's the food? Like I could see if there was a month or so after fleeing, but dude, you just jumped 3 to 4 times after evading yet another attack. Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing about the President Rosalind was kind of annoying too. So say we all, guys. Was that it? Did I get my shit? Did I get my shit? I think I did get my shit, right? Did I trade? Ratings. I think that's it, right? We can go. Jump, right? Oh god, I gotta go through that. Are you kidding me? I can't go direct route. Purple nebula. How much food do I have? Doesn't. Oh, I do have enough food. Alright, 65,000 or 56,000 or... Yeah, that. It seemed like everyone was a secret Cylon. Yeah. Everyone's a Cylon. The Cylon orgies was fun. But it kind of got weird with a whole red Cylon in that other guy's head. That's it. All the passengers are on board. Deliver. That's it. All the passengers on the board. Travel safe. Where do I need to go? It says turn in passenger. Deliver. There we go. Completed. Where's my money? Where's my payment? Oh, there we go. Wire transfer me. Alright, let's get some more fuel. I can afford the extra fuel now, right? Alright, we're gonna need to jump over... I gotta wait for my field to deliver. This is my water, my oxygen, my food, my fuel, my charge. Let's jump. Firing the FTL spool. Let's go. Coordinates locked. Yeah, I liked Earth Above and Beyond, but they killed off a main character, cast member every week, so it never got the viewers to keep it going. Oh. That was an interesting show. I'm here, right? Where's my dude? Pay the dude. Funds received. Pleasure doing business. We'll drop your flight recorder out the cargo hold and be on our way. Do I need to go somewhere? They really don't need to do that. It's so annoying. Why is the screen rotating? It should be the ship that's rotating. Drone got it. Now where to? Now we go back to the captain, right? Or the commander. Prepare to jump. And then we're gonna make 200,000 gold or dollars or whatever. Oh, let's fire the spool. Although my favorite sci-fi has to be the Babylon 5. Yes. It was alright. I think it's Stargate SG-1 is probably my favorite. Well, Star Trek, of course. Star Trek Next Generation. Well, actually, you know, the old school original is probably my favorite. Second one is Next Generation. I didn't really get into Deep Space Nine and Voyager that much. I watched like maybe the first 2 seasons of each. But yeah, I gave up on stuff because there were other things to watch, and life, I guess, had more important thing for me to deal with. I got a whole docking thingy going on here too, huh? Look at that. Jeez. Okay. We've analyzed the black box recordings, and the evidence is already pretty clear. There's a pirate vessel out there somewhere, preying on high-value commercial vessels. They wait in silence until the ship is alone, isolated, and defenseless. They come out of nowhere and attack without warning. And before anybody can respond, they've destroyed the ship and looted the cargo. Most likely to be sold for vast profits to the Stargate project, who don't seem keen to ask questions. So far, they haven't left a single living witness, but the sensor data tells the full story. We've managed to extract another sensor image of the attacker. Yeah. It's the Irathi from Star Control 2. Or the Klingon bird of prey. Right? I mean, it could be a Romulan warship, right? A warbird, right? Could be a Romulan warbird. It's another grainy photo, but it's all we got to have to go on. This, without a doubt, the vessel responsible for all this death and destruction. We need to find a way to track them down and destroy them. We will be in touch soon, Captain. In the meantime, we suggest you tend to your ships. Ships, only have one. If you've taken damage, you can repair the hull at any shipyard. Use the funds we've sent you to upgrade your defenses. Episode completed. Nice. Look at that. It unlocks the survival mode. Cool. Look at that, I got all this money. Alright. When does this go away? Not going away, guys. Is it because I'm paused? No, I'm not paused. Alright, now it goes away. Well, we need to go to a shipyard, maybe buy some new shit, right? Let's figure out what this is. Troubles with Tedlets. Farscape was also good. It was alright, yeah. The chick that is in the Stargate was also in that Farscape show. Claudia something. Claudia Black, I think. She's also on the Spartacus House of Ashur right now. She's gotten a little older. What is a ship like yours doing all the way out here? Maybe we can help. I'm looking for creatures that usually live on small isolated asteroids, like the one in the system. If you find anything, make sure to tell me. Oh, thank you for that. I need to get a researcher. Can I build anything? She's gotten a little older, yes. Mature. She's a MILF. How do I buy that? Like, I don't think I can. Can I get a contract? No, there's no contract on this map. I think I have to go to a starbase or a shipyard. None of this. Recipes. Explosives. Ladder. Solar panels. Oh, interesting. Solar panels, huh? We have fuel loaders. Do we have a cannon though, right? Where can I stick this cannon? There is a rotate key, huh? Okay, I guess on the outside, right? Shit, how do I place this cannon? Oh, cannon goes in the back. Oh, cannon can go in the front. Huh. Put the cannon there. Commander, hearken. Captain, we're ready to continue our hunt for the pirate vessel. Meet me at the marked location. Travel to the Commander, hearken. CO2 warning, fatal. Shit, I need a way to scrub the CO2. Store liquid and gases. It's kind of cool. I can place this anywhere I want. Weapons control center. Hopefully we have enough power. Medium tank. I need to jump to a star base or something. Oh, I guess perfect spot, right? Jump. Oh, we're gonna need more power, guys. Now I see why we're gonna need that solar panel. We're gonna need a solar panel. Frames, precious metal assembly. How do I make this work? Frame, precious metal, copper ingot. Yeah, thank you for that, but how do I actually get it to work? Huh, I don't know how the crafting thing works. Alexander James Ellistar. My name is Alexander James Ellistar, and I'm the chairman and founder of the AJE Industries. I have a business proposition for you if you would be interested in setting up a production facility for me. I believe with some luck and a good deal of hard work, we can both make substantial returns. That may be something I'm interested in. Please, call me, give me a call to discuss the details. New objective, call. What is that thingy that I'm missing? Cannon shells, right? It's really expensive. about the warning, though. Call him. Call X. Captain, perhaps you are already aware, but there are big plans underway within the sector. There are designs to build something incredible, a transportation system with near infinite range, requiring state-of-the-art manufacturing and industry. A Stargate big enough for our most massive fleets, shuttling humanity between galaxies as if they were nothing but neighboring stars. A new multi-galactic era for humanity. In all my years, I've never known so much capital to be allocated to one project. There is a golden opportunity here for us, but the barriers to entry are high. I have the assets, the capital, and the facilities that we need to fulfill the Andromeda Project's massive ambitions. Sadly, my days of running the shop floor in person are long behind me. I need a floor manager, somebody who will oversee the day-to-day operations for me. And my years of experience have taught me to spot talent when I see it. Here's my proposal. I'll provide the factory station and the seed capital so you are fully funded. You'll set up the production facility for me and oversee day-to-day operations, manufacturing parts for the Andromeda project to their specifications. We'll split the profits 50-50. Sounds like a plan. And believe me when I say there will be plenty to go around. New objective. Accept the proposal. Wonderful news. I'm very happy you've agreed to partner with me on this. My factory space station is in position nearby, ready for us to use as our base of operations. Oh my god, the rotation. This is the AGE Foundry. A wonderful industrial facility, perfect for our needs. I'll just need to provide you with some access codes, so you can assume control of the facility. Look at that. For years, I've manufactured engines and FDL drives right here for every fleet that passed through the sector. It's really fallen to despair. Your first job is to send over a skeleton crew and establish basic power generation and life support. I had the previous crew box up some of the usable equipment. You should find the parts you need are already in storage. Add crew to the station. Install reactor. Install air ducts. Pressure facility. A lot of shit to install, huh? I think I need to go there. Interesting. I don't know why that's necessary. Add crew to the station. How do I add crew? How do I add crew to the station? Guys. This is logistics, right? What is that? I can't do anything. Wait, I think this is buy, right? I think we're on the ship already, right? I think I am on the ship already. Or the station already, so I think I just need to add this, right? How many crew do you need? How many crew members? Unbreathable spacesuits required? Install reactor. Where should I install it? What is this? It's already got a reactor. Oh, it's boxed. We need to unbox it. Hello? Hello? Oh, I guess I have to wait for the crew, right? Unbreathable. Shit, how do I make it breathable? How do I switch to my other shit? Alright, it's unbreathable. How do I... Shit. I need to send somebody over from my main. Foundry. Why is that thingy there? Oh, that's where it's intending to move. Stop rotating. I need to get a crew over there to install the reactor. Closer. So I missed the beginning. What's the premise of this game? Hang on. I throttle off. Oh shit, throttle off. This is also very wonky. So The Last Starship is a 2D space construction game where you design and upgrade your starship, choose your path. So it's kind of open-ended, open world, right? Enjoying a growing sandbox world with regular free updates. Cosmic adventure. So the premise right now, though, I think because we're doing the campaign, there is some sort of Stargate that's being built in this area. And you're doing a bunch of these quests to help build it, since we just recently accepted some guy's deal. And then the other part is, it started off as some mystery with ships being attacked, and it's not legal to attack right now, I guess. But some pirate has been going around and destroying ships and salvaging stuff. And it looks like it's some bird of prey, Klingon bird of prey, or a Romulan warbird, or Star Control 2 Ilrathi. That is the only clue that we have on who the mysterious pirate that's attacking them, or ships in general. So that is what's going on so far, and right now I need to set up something here for this foundry. And I can't go in there because it's not breathable, and I bought like a couple of crew. So I need to figure out how to get this to be breathable. Power grid, right? Logistics. CO2 warning, right? How do I send people over here? Or send somebody in there? Not it. They also need to make that map less bright. It's a freaking space game. Why can't you make it look fancy? How do I fix this problem here? Add crew to the station, right? Yeah, I don't know how to add crew to the station. I tried buying some, but then they're parked right here because there's no oxygen. Oxygen loader? Where's the oxygen thingy? Ruined equipment? Can't do anything, right? What's going on? Can't do anything with that guy either. Fuel loader. Yeah. Assemble. I can assemble stuff, right? I think I need an oxygen thingy, but I don't know how to install it. Hopefully that's a drone that goes in there that installs it. Right. Yeah, I don't know how to get the crew over there otherwise. Hello? It's not paused anymore, right? There is a drone here, but he's just sweeping stuff. What's going on? Hello? Why didn't you guys bring spacesuits? Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. I installed, right? Let's see if I can buy a drone. Drone bay. Oh, yeah. I gotta buy a drone bay. That's what it was. This equipment is required to launch the logistics drones from your ship. Drones can gather resources. Provides an access point to the ship so that the shuttlecraft can dock and undock. We need a drone bay. It's really expensive. Drone bay. I mean, that's just as good too, right? Alright, let's go with that, I guess. We're not paused or anything. Right? We're not paused or anything, right? waiting on this. I think it's not getting constructed because there's no drone. Maybe we need to buy a drone. Hopefully I didn't soft lock myself. So annoying. Okay, I don't buy the... I think we need to just get the drone, right? Logistics drone. I think that's all I need right now, right? I'm assuming. Logistics drone. Yeah, let's buy one. But I think the reason why we're not getting anything because of this docking right here. It's jamming us or preventing us from getting another shipment. What is this? Oh, I'm controlling the station right now. Yeah, I don't like this whole rotating thingy. Okay. Alright, that's the closest I'm gonna get, right? Alright, let's exit out of that. Is there anybody that wants to do this? Space suits required. Orders. Doors, open all doors? No, right. Low oxygen, I'm aware of that. Help me. I don't know how to get the station to work. I think I soft locked myself. I have one on the ship. Transfer. Maybe that does. Maybe that's how you do it. Hello? Yeah, I don't know. Logistics. Why is there no activity though? I feel like I'm paused. Yeah, I'm paused, right? It says pause. I'm no longer paused. Yeah, what's going on? Nothing is being built. I ordered a drone. Unless it won't work because there's a shuttlecraft here. Yeah, I don't know. Fabricator. And the CO2 is increasing. What else is here? Food is being consumed. Oh, we need more food, huh? Where's the food resources? Stack of 100. Yeah. Our oxygen is running low too. We're on top of the other ship. Okay. No, another rotation. My oxygen is running low. What can I buy for that? Oxygen loader, right? Fuel loader. No oxygen. It's not being installed. I don't think that's the cause of my problem, though. Yeah, that doesn't work. It's a little confusing. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I'm stumbling right now trying to figure out how to get this foundry thingy to work. Add crew to the station, which is what I'm trying to do. Okay. It's got a logistics drone on there already. Okay, that's not working. It's got a ladder over there. A drone bay. It's already got a drone bay. It's got a logistics drone over there, but why is it not doing anything? You know that. Not. Where is it? See, we ordered a couple of crew members here. So they're hogging up the space dock, which prevents me from adding something else into it. Because this guy won't, these guys won't leave unless there's oxygen in here. That's the logistics drone right there. That's oxygen. Fuel loader. Air duct, right? I guess we'll add an air duct. The drone's not moving. Add a reactor. Wait, we did add a reactor, right? Oh, there we go. There's a reactor right here. The logistics drone is not moving. Fuel loader. Hello? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Yeah, this game's a little confusing. Or it's broken. I don't know what the editor does. I think it's all cosmetics, though. Pipes and storage. Well, there's no one over there working. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Recipes, research, power grid, trade, logistics. I can't click on the drone to do anything. And these guys are just draining my food. Open doors, exterior work. Yeah, I'm clueless on what's going on with this. 3 actors there. Try that. That might be it. Is that gonna work? Alright, subtract 2 from here and 1 over there, right? He should have a spacesuit. According to this, I'm getting 2 to transfer, right? Why is it not working? Autosave. Yeah, sure. I don't know how to get this to work. Install. Logistics. Power grid. I've already accepted this guy's deal. Your first job is to send over a skeleton crew and establish basic power generation and life support. That's what I've been trying to do. They're not moving. Alright, let's see. It's probably because maybe I need to be right on top. Maybe I was supposed to make it line up to that X over there. It's very annoying if I have to do that. wasting fuel doing this. Oh my God. Stop. Just move forward. Are you transferring? I'm not selling though. Yeah, I don't know why they're not moving over. I'm like almost on top of this guy. I can't double click on any of this. Hello? I give up. I don't know how else to do this. Add crew to the station. Maybe I shouldn't have bought whatever this is. Fuck, this is so bullshit. I'm just dumb. Save game, right? There's no load. Oh, we can't load from like a backup or some shit. It's auto save, but I can't load. How do I get crew over there? The fuck is bullshit. Add crew to the station. How do I do that? Suits on, right? Fleet logistics. Auto trade. Exterior work. Trading. No, that's not it. Storage pipes. No, right? Editor's not it. I don't trade with myself. Logistics. There's a drone on the other side. I don't know why the drone is not installing anything. Like at the beginning of the game, they showed us like we need to get a drone and then we install shit. I don't see what to do here. Storage zones? No, that's not it either. Nope, not it. We're not paused. I mean, people are moving around, right? We're not paused. That guy's in a spacesuit. Why won't you guys move over there to the other side? How much more do I need to connect? And I'm slowly increasing in CO2. I don't know how to scrub it. I think I need some sort of CO2 scrubber. Slow the game to normal speed. This is normal speed right here. You sure you don't have to line up the lines to dock? That's what I'm thinking too. And I don't know how that works. That'd be very, very annoying if I did. Because right now, it's like I can't figure out how to get that to work. I'm always overshooting. Like there's no magical button that says align, connect. I'm having to play with this rotation shit. It's very annoying. It's not WSD either. That just changes the panning. Blinking. Oh my god, my fuel's running out. I really want to like this game, but it's bullshit. There's no one on the side. See, I'm trying to transfer 2 guys over from my crew over here, right? Left mouse button to transfer 1 from the AJ, no, right? Transfer 1 from the whatever, right? Something's happening. Maybe transfer all? Shit. It's auto moving my shit for me. But this is what Steam's page says. How is it moving? Turn on tactical view and use right click to move closer to the ship. That's what I've been doing. In tactical view, they are represented by 2 circles close to come to edge of the ship. Your goal is to dock by aligning your ship's docking port circle with theirs. Oh my god. That's what I'm trying to do. It's not easy either. Overshot, right? So now it's going to rotate. It's very nauseating too. I'm losing all my fuel. Turn, right? Turn. Turn! Oh my god. Stop moving. There's no way to easily do this. This is bullshit. They need a shuttlecraft of some sort. Or they need an auto button that says align for me. Like, I want to click on this. It should just do it for me. Complete formation enabled. Rotate this way, right? Rotate that way. Like, I just don't know how to do this. Use the UO. What's the UO? U and O. To rotate your ship. IJKL to strife. Seems like a bad game design mechanic. It is. It's horrible. This is bullshit. I, J, and K. I don't see how this is fun. This is so fucking tedious. It's such a waste of fucking time because, like, my fuel is draining, my oxygen's draining, and all my people are, like, draining my food, too. IJK is WSD, but the other side of the keyboard. I'm aware of that. I'm actually doing that right now. That's why you see the little fucking stupid arrows going like this, because I'm actually hitting those keys. That's why you see those little arrows. That's because I'm hitting those IJKL keys. I'm running out of fuel and everything. Not moving. What is this? It's not moving. Now it's not moving. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Is the other way? I'm running low on fuel and oxygen soon. fucking bullshit. It's such a waste of time, too. Okay, I'm hitting the O key. That's what it's... hitting the U key. It keeps overshooting. Can I go back? It's not reverse thrusting. Velocity is increased, right? Oh my god. I have battery, my power's cutting. What is, my oxygen is low. It's because you only have 2 main engines. You don't have an actual RCS, so your point of rotation isn't the center of your spaceship. Do you know this for a fact or no? I was watching it happen. Oh, I see. Look at your engine. I have 2 engines here. I need to buy more oxygen cans. Resources, right? My money's gonna get drained soon, guys. Somewhere in between those engines is your point of rotation. Hello? I wish I could reload from like a autosave from a long time ago. Okay, hang on. Is the ship rotating? No, the docks is not rotating, right? I'm getting closer, though. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Stop moving. I can't rotate this thing. I need to reverse? I need to reverse somehow. Why is this this ship? Why is this ship sliding? I think I just need to turn on my throttle. Oh shit, it's too high. I can't rotate for some reason. I can't rotate for some reason. I just can't rotate. Blinking. Board cannons. Let me see if I can disable the dumb cannons. Can I turn off the cannons? How do I just turn off the cannons? I think the cannons are draining something. Why is my power so bad? I definitely need more power. There was like an option for solar panels, right? Assembly. Chemical lab. Whoa, whoa, my ship is starting to move, guys. Oh, it's because of the throttle. What's this auto on? What is this? I J. This is such a waste of fucking time. This is the worst game ever. I'm almost there, right? Okay, now I just need to rotate the dumb thing. Stop moving. Impulse off. Alright, I need to rotate, right? Hello? That's different, right? How do I rotate it? It's S, U, and U, O, right? Either that or I'm out of power. No, 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 no. Throttle. Stop the throttle. And then the U and O, the I and JK stops working for some reason. I can't do the IJK anymore. Something else is going on. I can't IJK anymore. It's probably because I have no power. Oh, it's probably because I'm in this menu. Maybe. Yeah, it's because I'm in that dumb menu. God. Rotate. 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 Almost. Here it comes. Connect. Shit. I overshot. This is bullshit. This is the worst mechanic in the game. Alright, fuck it. I'm not even doing this guy's quest. This is the most stupid bullshit ever. Let's go here. Let's go do the other guy's quest. Hopefully I'll have to dock to that lady. I'm over it. Yeah. I don't know what to do about my CO2 problem, though. We've been attempting to track the pirate vessels down, but no avail. We keep arriving at sea to find destroyed ships, blah, blah. We need you to, blah. This is Captain, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. We're under attack. We appeared out of nowhere and fired on us without warning, blah, blah, blah. Trying to hold them off. I need help, blah, blah, blah. This is now urgent humanitarian rescue situation, blah, blah. Okay, acquire at least 4 maneuvering thrusters to dock with Captain Riker's ship. That's probably what we've been needing, right? We've been jumping ahead and trying to do some side quests, while this is actually telling us what we need. Maneuvering thrusters to dock with the Riker's ship. Fit 4 maneuvering thrusters to your vessels. Time is running out. Send a ship to Orion Sentinel and provide whatever aid you can before it's too late. Rescue the crew. Sure. I have to go to a shipyard to buy the docking thingy. God damn it. I'm out of FTL jumps. Shipyard. I don't have enough money, guys. We're running low on money. I don't know what to do about this. Consider buying a CO2 scrubber. Oh, there we go. Trade, right? Where's the CO2 scrub? Oh, 10,000. Okay. What's the other one item? I need to get the TL drive. Hi, Picata Zero. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate that raid. Picata Zero. Let me give you a shout out here. There you go. Thank you for that raid. Appreciate it. Amazing. $5,000, right? I don't know if I have enough for also for the maneuvering thingy. Where's the maneuvering thingy? Thrusters. Components? Maneuvering thingy. It's industries, right? It's energy. I think it's thrusters, right? Maneuvering thrusters, right? I think it's just thrusters. The word is probably just thrusters. Oh my god, we barely have enough. We need to install the CO2 scrubber. Anywhere? Anywhere? Hopefully that's it. It's right on the power lines, though. It should be fine. That should solve my CO2 problem. And then my thrusters. Maneuvering thrusters must be attached to the walls of the ship. Provides thrust to permanent lateral and rotational movement. I'm really hoping that's the answer right there. We need more power though, right? Shit, guys. Probably not gonna make it without power. We're definitely gonna need more power. Only have 13,000. Energy? Where's energy? Solar panels? We can just buy it, right? Another reactor costs 100,000. The closest we're gonna get is solar panels. Now we're broke, guys. Where do I place this? Must be installed outside your ship with scaffolding for support. Each panel generates 10 milli. Where's that? Shit. Rotate? It says I need scaffolding. How do I... What else do I need? Must be installed outside your ship with scaffolding for support. How do I get scaffolding? Or is that something else I need to buy? I don't have the money anyways. Frames? I don't know if that's the same as scaffolding. Storage, solar panels. There's no scaffolding on this list. Hello. This is bullshit. It's supposed to light up green if it make it work. I just I bought a brick. How do I install this? Rotatable 8x, yeah, fine. Maybe I'm supposed to buy the frames. Fuel loader, right? Door. Hydroponic garden. Tables, food. Spacesuit. I think it might be the frames. That's all the money I got. Power's cutting out, guys. How do I put the scaffolding on? God damn it, this is another broken mechanic. Not obvious. Not intuitive. Scaffolding. Solar panels. Where's the solar panels? Solar panels not on this list. Oh, there is. Fuck. Equipment. Solar panels. Why is it not lighting up? Add scaffolding to support equipment on the exterior of your ship. Cannot afford. How many did I buy? Oh, I bought 4 only. Create. Whoa, what the hell is this? I have no idea how to add that scaffolding. I have 4, but I don't think that's enough. Fuck, I can't do any of that either. Need help? Yeah, sure. Help me. Call me save 2. The CO2, why is this not even generating? Total gathered. I mean, I don't have enough money to add the scaffolding, right? Yeah, what do I do with this scaffolding? I have like 4 that I bought. Is this editor supposed to do something? Mount the solar panels on the other hull of your ship wherever there is space. What do you mean okay. Install solar panel. Where do I place it? Mount the solar panels on the outer hull of your ship wherever there is space. Like right here, right? Can I place it right here? How do I mount it? Like it's not clicking. I mean, I'm clicking on the install button and it's giving me this preview. So what am I supposed to do with this? My rollover is not lighting on anything. I mean, it's nothing that's sticking. So how am I supposed to mount this? This is like terrible UI. None of this is intuitive. This whole fucking game is just not intuitive. I don't even know what this editor thing is. Like, how do you mount this? Like, I'm clicking everywhere I can place them. Right? What am I doing wrong here? Freehand. Oval tool. Erase. Paint. None of this makes a difference. Are you still there? Call me save to. No destination, that's fine. Power grid. Life support. Well, we're probably gonna fight some people, right? Engines. Logistics. This doesn't seem to do anything for me. Alright, I just need to go to my destination. I don't know. We'll see if the power kicks in. Orion. Orion Sentinels. Hopefully we'll have enough power. I just bought like a useless solar panel. Can't do anything with the dumb solar panel. Call me save too. Are you still there? Alright, now we're going to learn how to deploy our weapons for combat. The game has been paused for now. Battle stations must be activated before weapons can be used. Your crew will run to the weapons to deploy them. Gatling guns don't require any crew to deploy. The gun barrels will begin to extend when they arrive. When the barrels are fully extended, they will be ready to fire. Incoming. Thank goodness you're here. Blah, blah, blah. We won't be much longer. Also, enemies. What am I doing here? I'm just difficult to explain here. Well, if you can't explain it, that means the game is pretty poorly designed, right? It's not your fault, right? What is going on with this Gatling gun shit? It looks like they turned and ran away when they saw you arrive, Captain, but my ship is on the brink. The reactor won't hold much longer. Blah, blah, blah. Try to rescue my crew. You'll need to get close and initiate docking procedures. Use your maneuvering thrusters to align your docking port with ours in tactical mode. I'll get the crew ready to evacuate. Please hurry. New objective? Yeah, sure, fine. Now we're going to learn how to dock your ship to another ship. Use your main engines to get close to the Orion Sentinel. Alright, maybe they'll teach us something here. It might be the maneuvers, that's what we're missing earlier. Okay, so zoom in so you can see the docking guides. Open the maneuvering thruster controls. Use the maneuvering controls to move the ship into position. Oh God. This would have been handy earlier. Oh my God, this is so much better. Why is this one easier? It's probably because of the dumb thrusters that we didn't install last time. The reactor is reaching critical levels, Captain. I can't stop it from overloading. I'll try and buy you a few more seconds, but it's going to get critical anymore. Get to the safe distance as soon as you can, Captain. Get to the safe distance before Orion explodes. Undock. Get the hell out of here. Hello. Kabooey. Incoming. Well done, Captain. Your intervention prevented a further loss of life. And now you know the pirate vessel is crewed by cowards. A fact that we intend to use to our advantage. In the meantime, take the survivors to the nearest shipyard or colony and drop them off there to close the contract. Drop off the survivors at any shipyard. Okay, cool, fine. Let's get the hell out of here. I need some money. We're also low on water. Oh my God, we need water! Oh, what in the hell? Can we jump yet? Feels low too. We need money to buy all this shit that they want. Turn-in contract. New game, it seems, was a... New game, it seems, was a bit AFK. One part, one line needs to be built onto the outer shell. After that, you need to lay batteries or cables. One part, one line needs to be built to the outer shell. What one line is that? After that, you only need to lay batteries or cables. What line are you talking about? Are you talking about the scaffolding? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Just give me money. Oh, thank God, I got money. Alright, do you edit it? Is it in the editor, or you just kind of like install it this way? Like, how do you... Oh, it says delivery needs... Delivery blocked, create storage zones. What storage zones do I need? What kind of storage zones do I need? And what delivery are we blocked by? Maybe it's CO2. Maybe that's what it's talking about. Linear line that must be attached to the solar panels to the outer shells. What linear line are you talking about? How do I do that? Is it... Okay, do I do it in this mode? Or do I just do it in this mode? What mode? What? How do I draw this line that you're talking about? What linear line? In this mode? This mode or editor mode? Each panel generates something, right? What's this mode? Where's the linear line you're talking about? It reminds me of Space Haven, or worse. Kind of reminds me of Space Haven too, a little bit. Stardeus a little bit. Yeah. Construction, blah blah blah. Offline to, I can't understand what you're trying to say. Offline to blah blah blah. Construction when install. Open the construction menu, select the install tab, okay. And I got that, and select the install tab. I select the solar panel, right? And where do I place it? It's not clicking anywhere. Select the install tab. I got the install tab. Select the place solar panel from the list. I did that. Now what? Select the place solar panels from the list. Got it. Now what? It won't click anywhere on the side. Or unless it's supposed to be on the top side. Now what? It's not intuitive. Install solar panel. Nope, that doesn't do it either. Alright, well, I'm gonna wait till you type in the rest of your instructions, because sitting here waiting for your instructions is taking forever. Water, right? We need water. And then, what is this? We need fuel. Stack of fuel. We have like 1,759. How are we low? That's bullshit. Oh, I have no food, huh? Oh, we need storage for food. And then what? What's the other shit? That's water, right? Do we have a water? Okay. We need to start scrubbing more CO2, guys. It's taking too long. Where's the rest of the CO2 scrubber? Oxygen loader. CO2 scrubber. I'm guessing we need 2 or something just to make this go better. Air depth. Do I have enough to buy a reactor? I should just be able to buy a reactor, right? It's like 100,000. Fuck it, let's just buy a reactor. Screw the dumb solar panels. Alright, that should give us the power we need, right? Is there a loader? Fuel loader? Oh shit, I need a fuel loader. Okay. Let's extend the fuel loader storage. We need to start scrubbing the CO2. Is this working? It says it's gathering. It's gathered. Where's my CO2? Where is... That's where the CO2 is being stored, right? CO2, right? Is there anything else I'm supposed to do about the CO2 thingy? CO2 scrubber, right? So set this game to my wish list and start the download of the demo version right now. Alright, well, good luck. I'm not recommending this game right now. I think I'm supposed to do something else with a CO2 scrubber, but I don't know what. They're not removing the thingy, right? Is my CO2 changing? Connecting to a storage tank. Oh. Where's my storage tank? Outlet blocked. There you go. Okay, that is probably gonna solve my problem now. Oh yeah, I think that's solving my problem. It is just a demo. To build solar panel, you first need to build a frame that can hold the solar panel. So how do I build that frame? How do I build that frame? Do I build a frame in the editor mode, or do I build that somewhere else? I think I need to buy more frames, though. You haven't spent any money till now? Okay. Well, let me know how it goes. Something, whatever, frames. So where do you, how do you attach the frames? Do you use in the editor mode or something else? No. We don't want to sell, right? No selling. You will buy it? Okay, well, let me know how it goes. Industry. Where are the dumb frames go? Components, I think. Components, right? Does not have any frames, right? Instruction. Is there an install frames? I don't think there's an install frames. I'll watch you struggle a bit longer, I think. Okay, well, I'm struggling for sure. Alright, well, let's switch over to the other ship here. Now that we've got those dumb thrusters. Alright, so call me save 2. How do you build the frames? Do you use the editor tool or something else? Because I can't seem to figure out how to use that editor tool. we're almost lined up, right? Does that rotate? That's rotate, right? In the outer shell menu, there's an outer shell menu? Alright, you're gonna have to show me that in a second. I didn't even know there's an outer shell menu. We have a lock? We have a lock, right? Oh my god! Finally! Finally. Reactor, right? Is that a reactor? That's reactor, right? Oh, what is this? I don't know what it is, but we'll hook it up. And you're low on water? Water, right? Oxygen? Is there water here? There's no water here. Am I blind? Where's the water list? Wastewater. Oh, here we go. Water. And I need food, right? Where's the dumb food? Let's order some food. Resources. What do we need? Food, right? Food. What was the other one? Water, right? Confirm. Shit, that's a lot of money. Delivery block. Create storage zones. Mission cargo. CO2 scrubbers eventually, right? Alright, what else? Pressurize the facility. How do I do that? I need to wait for oxygen, right? Air deck. Why is that blinking? Why is that blinking? There you go. Do you see the ship scaffolding? Okay, bye. Have a nice day. Where are you talking about the exteriors? Like, it's not on this list. There's no exterior. Is there a button for exterior on the screen that I'm missing? Fabricate a ship. No, right? Schematics, jobs, atmosphere, habitation. Exterior. Oh, exterior. Huh. But I can't do... Oh, hang on, hang on. Hang on. Switch to the other ship. Solar panel. So must be installed outside your ship with scaffolding support. How do I put the scaffolding on there? Yeah. Smelter along the... There is an industrial smelter along the box. Among the box equipment, install it, power it up. Then set it to recycle all the scrap metal. This will give us early supply and metal ingots. Sure, okay. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Right. Do I see scaffoldings? No. How do I even install the scaffolding? I don't see any scaffoldings. Yeah, I don't see any scaffolding on this. I don't even have a choice to install scaffolding. I'm on the exterior view. Schematics. Yeah, I don't know how to install the stupid solar panel. I don't know how to install the scaffolding. This is the editor, but I think this is just a ship editor. Oval tool. How's oval tool? Draw. We're not drawing anything though. Cannot afford. Freehand. Create ship. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It says can't afford. You have to build the scaffolding onto the outer shell. Apparently, you either have to be able to buy it or manufacture it. I did buy it. I bought like a bunch of them. So how do I install it is the question. I've already bought them. Let me see if I can go back to the interior. Where's my list of shit? Yeah, see, here's all my scaffolding. Frames. Right? It's frames, right? Or is scaffolding something else? It might not be frames then. Is there a word for scaffolding? I'm guessing it's this, right? Because that's the only thing. Well, I don't have a whole lot of money, so I need to go do some jobs. Well, it's not important. I already have a reactor. Install a smelter on the other guy, right? What's this? Oxygen. I thought I did that already. Oh, I need to probably buy oxygen. Oh, you know what? I need to buy oxygen canisters. Jesus Christ. Costing me an arm and a leg. I think we added extra crew members, right? Okay. I gotta install something with the smelter. Set smelter to scrap metal. Cables. And store scrap metal near the smelter. Where's the scrap metals list? Where is the scrap metals? Store the scrap metal. Where's the scrap metal on this list? I'm blind. Precious metal. Oh, here we go. Scrap metal. Then what? Set to smelt. Right mouse button configure. Scrap metal. There we go. Metal ingot, scrap metal. Dismantling equipment removes it from your ship and places it in the box so you can install it later. Are you sure you want to skip the tutorial? Resume tutorial. This equipment is ruined, so you'll receive scrap. Okay. Any equipment that can be dismantled by left-clicking. You can stop dismantling by clicking the dismantle button again, or closing the construction menu. Close the menu by clicking the construction menu, blah blah blah. No, resume. We can stop dismantling by blah blah blah. Use scrap metal to produce metal, blah blah blah. Right click on the scrap metal. I did that earlier already. And I did this set to produce already, right? Smelter will now start producing metal ingots after it has finished heating up. Did I pipe it? I did pipe it, right? Alright, let's find out if this works. Hello? Store metal ingots. Oh. Where's the metal ingots? Here we go. If I can draw your attention to the schematic issued by the Andromeda project, you can't You can see it's actually quite a simple part. This is just a structural framework onto which they'll build everything else. We manufacture these parts in just 2 stages out of metal ingots. I've left a box fabricator and a assembly table on the station. Set them next to each other, ideally near the metal ingots. Once they're installed, set the fabricator to manufacture frames. Set the assembly table to specialize them into finish Stargate frames. It's simple stuff, but eventually we will need huge throughput. Okay. Okay, we want to provide an initial batch of 10 Stargate frames. It shouldn't take too long. If you run out of metal, remember you can recycle more ruins. Yep, okay, fine. Install the fabricator. And then what? The assembly table. Cables. Any pipes? I have no idea that's gonna work. Set fabricator to frames. And then set the assembly table to Stargate frame. Manufacture 10. Alright. I'm getting somewhere. We just need 10, right? Gotta get those 10. Okay. Five more to go, right? Alright, 10, done. Do we make some money here? Where's my money? Where's my money? Target window unlocked. Okay, cool. Where's my money? You're formally approved. Great. Matches of complete parts may now be submitted to the Andromeda project through the open marketplace. You will find your buyers ready to release funds for any parts manufactured to specification. Thank you for your endeavors and good luck. Excellent. Let's have a look at the manifest that he mentioned and see what was required next. Select the Stargate button in your toolbar to open, blah blah. The Stargate screen displays everything you need to manufacture to complete the current phase. Each component you need to manufacture is on the right. Placing the mouse over the component's icon shows how to produce it. Stargate's construction splits into phases, with each requiring more and more resources. You have just completed phase 1. To complete phase 2, we need to continue manufacturing Stargate frames. Instead of 10, we now need 20. Sell your frames at a trading post to submit them to the drawing project. You can now close the Stargate screen. Oh, we're building a Stargate, guys. Looks like it's just a bulk of order of the part we already provided. We need to make 200! Holy shit! Not 20 more star frames. We're already manufacturing, but we'll need to scale up production or else this will take forever. Okay. Scale production. Oh my god, it just made a lot of money. I'm rich, guys. I'm releasing some of the seed money to you. 600,000 should be enough for you to buy all the equipment we need to scale up. Remember, this isn't a gift. I still own the station and all the equipment aboard. I suggest you buy more smelters, more fabricators, and more assembly tables. A couple of each at least. All equipment will draw more juice, so you'll need to expand the power network with reactors and batteries to cope. You'll need more crew to do the work. If you run out of metal ingots, you should be able to buy raw materials from the open marketplace. You can usually buy more scrap metals, but you'll also find metallic minerals for sale, which can be smelted into metal ingots. Scale up the production. Start smelting metallic materials. Produce 200 Stargates. Oh my god. Yeah, let's come back to this one. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Let's dock. Undock, right? Is there a different quest I can take on? Oh, okay. I need a... Contract requires 10 crews. I don't have 10 crews. Shit. How do I get more crews? How do I increase the crew size? And how do I get rid of this quest from showing up? I need to do delivery transport deals. Contract requires equipment engine. At least 39 free cabins. 19 free cabins. We should be able to get those guys, right? Warning mission collection is underway. All passengers on board your ship. Travel safe, Commander. Transport to the destination. Ready. Turn in contract. That should be an easy money, right? I need 30 free cabins. Production of what? You got an urgent requirement, 15 stacks of oxygen. Ooh. Well, we do have enough, right? That's it, right? I need to buy more oxygen, right? Oh my god, look how much money we have. No, that's not a whole lot, actually. 38,000 is kind of minimum. We're missing one more stack. There you go. Did we get the money? 100,000. That's not bad. We're making some money. We are low on oxygen, though. I think we need to buy more oxygen for ourselves. Low oxygen. We're done, right? They need to clear that. We've already turned it in. They need to clear that. That needs to clear. How do I clear this? Right click? Right click. Right click? Right click. Alright, what am I gonna do about the oxygen problem? Oh, the facility is low oxygen, not our... That one is... Oh, we gotta go back, huh? We gotta go back and manage it. Oh, it's down here. I can probably just click on that, right? Oh, I didn't need to jump back. Shit. Did not need to jump back. Where's my oxygen tanks? I definitely did not need to jump back. Oh, no storage for the star frames? There you go. I need to smelt what was the other one? Metallic minerals. I need to buy some metallic minerals, right? I do have the money, actually. Alright, and then we can switch to the other guy, right? This guy is fine on oxygen. What's this? Oxygen tanks, right? Alright, that should be fine, right? No, we're not. Let's not jump. That's my Stargate project. We don't need to go back to the shipyard. We need to figure out how to upgrade our ship. Fabricate a ship? Oh my god. Oh yeah, why don't we just jump through it? There's probably a ship to buy over there. I think the ship was like 200 or something. Large logistics for sale. How do I buy this ship? For sale. Oh my god, 19 million? Okay, that's a little bit more manageable. Oh, it's a tiny ass ship though, guys. That is a tiny ship. The nice ship. Oh my god, that's huge. No, let's not go buy that. I could have sworn there was another ship that was cheaper. Like a 200... Like a $200,000 ship. Because we can't get more crew. Unless we have a bigger ship, right? How do I increase this crew size? Crew cabins. Maximum occupancy. I don't know how to increase the crew count. See if there's anything we can buy. Munition bench, arm, small crate, medium tanks, storage crates, no right. Habitation, table, chair. I need to know how to add more capacity. Yeah, I don't know how to add more capacity. You would think it'd be in habitation, right? I want to figure out how to increase my 5 to 10. Unless that means buying a new ship. Yeah, I don't know how to increase the crew count. Cabins, 7 out of 59. Maximum occupancy is 5 out of 186. What's this? FTL drive, medium tank. Oops, wrong one. Okay. Oh, it doesn't go there because that is a gap in the middle. Got it. That's why our maneuver thrusters were not fully operational. Okay, well, I need to go find a ship to buy. Oh, maybe I can just buy another one. Oh my god, it costs 870? Oh god, guys. We're not gonna make it. That's a grind. Well, it's only 200 more. Rescue civilians. Career. That's 80,000, right? Requires armed combat ship. I'm not sure if I'm considered armed. Rescue. Deliver. It's like a measly 21,000. I can't because it doesn't work. Oh, because I'm on a new ship. This pays 58,000. 58,000 is not terribly bad. Let's try this. Where do we go? I think we have to wait for the passengers, right? Collect all passengers and then transfer them. We're jumping, right? Prepare to jump. What is this? A ladder. Jump. I need to figure out how to increase the crew quarters. There yet? Oh, we are there. Oh, we gotta turn the contract. Hello? Alright. Get off my ship. Give me your money. Give me all your money. The fact that we can hold those many passengers, why can't we hold our own crew? Ooh, our rating is 9. Alright, well. So our goals are basically build the Stargate, build more frames to sell to contribute to the Stargate, come up with enough money to buy another ship to add to our fleet, or figure out some way to increase the crew capacity to 10. Because I can't do the main mission. I can't continue with the main mission unless I have 10. Alright, it requires 10 people. It says I passed. Oh, I might have passed because I have 5 people on my foundry, right? I don't think that technically counts. That might be bugged. Alright, I need to take a break from this. Save game. Make money. Build Stargate. Frames. Oh, those are my new goals. Get 10 crew. That's my save file name. Alright, we're going back to the main menu. Quit, right? Ah, shit. Oh, come on. Bullshit. They need a quit to title. Alright, so this game is The Last Starship. It's still in early access. A lot of things need work. So many things are not intuitive in this game right now. I think the docking thing was kind of annoying. I think it's probably because I didn't have thrusters, but it didn't actually tell me I needed thrusters for that mission. So I think that accepting that mission from that guy, he should have said, you need thrusters to be able to dock onto the station. We spent like probably an hour trying to figure out how to dock to that. So that probably could have been avoided if the game actually specified I needed thrusters. We didn't find that out until the continuation of the main quest line. So that, I think, needs some work. And then the other thing that I can't figure out how to do is the whole frames thing for the solar panel. That also needs work. That's also very confusing. But yeah, overall, it's not terribly bad. I think my major complaint probably would be the rotation of the world relative to the ship being stationary. I think it would have been better if the one that's rotating and not the universe. I mean, it's okay to rotate the universe if I have control over it. I think it would be better is having the ship move around rather than the screen, mainly because it gives me motion sickness. And similar to other games like Skyrim or those first-person shooter games or whatever, where they've got a crosshair in the middle of the screen and that crosshair never moves, but you have to like move the screen around you to actually line up the crosshair to whatever you're looking at to interact with. And those type of games definitely give me motion sickness. And that's what's happening here with this game. So that's my other feedback is the developer needs to do something about the camera shifting constantly on the screen. Well, there's a demo. You guys can check it out for yourself and see if you like it. Buy it whenever it's on sale. It's currently $19.99 without a discount. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please leave them. Let me know how to do that solar panel installation. That would be great. And I will see you guys tomorrow.